It's currently December 11th, 2024. My name is Jay. I'm a singer-songwriter, business major student, owner of a clothing brand, dreamer. I see myself in many different ways, and as of recently, I've realized that most of the things I've been wanting to achieve, or most of the goals that I've been setting up for myself since I was a little kid, I've already achieved in some way. And this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while, which is recording everything I do, all the steps I'm taking to achieve my goals. Because even though I said I've already achieved most of them to an extent, the end is nowhere near, which is a good thing, I realize. Because for a long time in my life, I thought if I had certain things, I'd be happy. And now that I have them, I am happy. But it took me a while to realize that that made me happy. I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly. I feel like sometimes us as humans, we take things for granted and we feel like what we have or what we're doing is not enough. So for instance, I've always, since I was a little boy, wanted to be a music artist. And that's something that's been ingrained in my mind since I can remember. 13 years old, I'm 23 right now, by the way. And I always wanted to make music. That's like that's what floats my boat. You know, that's what makes me happy. That's my reason to wake up every day. And for a long time, it stopped being that way. I used to study medicine back home in Honduras, and that was a really dark, interesting time. I was not happy. I was doing it because my family thought it was the best route for me. I was doing it because I felt like that was the only option I had. I felt like I had no other choice. And once I took the decision to leave med school, to leave my country, without the support or the complete support of my family, without knowing what would happen the next day, that's when I feel like my mind, my life, and my perspective of everything shifted. So just for context, I'm working on a collage that I'm doing for my next single that's releasing January, end of January 2025. I don't know exactly when I'll be uploading this video or how long it will be, but if it's out, maybe if I upload this, it's probably gonna be before I upload the music video. It's called Street Lights. I'm really excited about it, and I feel like this song has also opened up so many doors for me personally, like internally, because I came here to pursue my dreams, right? And I'm in Miami, so I love music, but I had been separated from it for a long time, and when I had the chance to make music again, I tried to compromise and go for what was easiest, for what I thought was the best way to get famous and receive a lot of attention quickly, which was making Latin music, because I'm Latino, I'm in Miami, which is basically like the Latin America capital of the world. And I'm not gonna say I didn't like the music I was making, but it was definitely missing something, you know, it was missing that sense of direction, that sense of artistic vision that I once had when I was younger. And it was quite bland, to be honest. Like, I liked some of the music and the stories I made with it. I feel like I also didn't do the typical reggaeton music, but something was always missing, you know? And when I realized that, I started making the type of music I wanted to make. I started to trust my intuition a little bit more. So, a couple months ago, I went back to Honduras and I recorded this song. It's called Streetlights. It's an English song, so not Spanish anymore. I've realized this is like the route I actually enjoy making, and the process has just been really amazing. Like, honestly, from creating the beat to the lyrics to what it means to the storyline to the things that are inside of the song, like, come on, like there's a voice note from a conversation I had with some friends from 6 years ago in that song. Like it just encapsulates everything that I am as an artist. I feel like it's the right step into the right direction for the new year, and I'm just so happy I'm actually doing it. I'm recording a music video in a couple of days with 24 Kibo, which is my friend Alex Moran's production house. It's gonna be amazing. The first time I've actually recorded a full-on music video. I did the script for it, the creative vision. I just finished doing like the storyboard with him. I'm doing this. Like just me doing this collage is making me so happy because I feel like I'm so embedded in my art. I feel like I'm so committed to it. And these are the moments, this is like the reason why I dropped everything to come here and make music, you know? And for a long time, I felt like guilty with myself because I feel like I wasn't enjoying the music I was making, or I was feeling like I was not doing enough or whatever. I have like 30 monthly listeners right now in Spotify, which is fine, you know? Like, I know this is not this is a marathon, not a sprint. Obviously, I would like to have more. I know one day God will provide me with as many monthly listeners as He envisions me to have. But even then, I felt like I was making music for other people and not for myself. And I was not enjoying that. And I'm enjoying this. So I've decided to document my whole journey from now on to see where it takes me, you know, because I feel like I'm 23 right now, and when I'm 50, 60 years old, I'm gonna love to have these memories back. Even I know I'm gonna make it. I have no doubt in my mind I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna be the biggest artist in the world, but like God has big plans for me. I can just feel it in my soul. And I don't think many artists will have the proof of all their journey as I'm about to document. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, honestly, but for all my fellow artists, I just want to tell you, trust your creative vision, trust your heart, and ask yourself what music you want to make. Why did you start making music? Because that's something I had to ask myself. So when I was not enjoying the music I was making, or something was missing. It's not even that I wasn't enjoying the music, because I was, but something artistically was missing. And then I had to be really honest with myself, and I was like, why am I doing this for? Am I doing it because of the fame, because of the money, because I want to prove people wrong? All the people that have been hating on my career and my dreams for so long since I can remember, is that the reason why I'm doing this? Or is it because of me? And then you backtrack and you're like, and you go back to the moment you fell in love with music or whatever your craft is, and you sit back and I ask myself, like, I just need to be like that kid again, you know? No worries in the world, just a deep love for art. And now that I'm an adult and I can actually do this for a living, because I know I can do it for a living, and I can put all my soul into this, I need to do it, but my own way, you know, like, and do art that I feel comfortable and I feel proud to share with the world. So I feel like there's a big step for me, my career. I feel like it's a piece of art that I feel proud sharing with the world. I hope a lot of you guys feel the same way. And this new year, 2025, I feel like it's going to be very, very, very important for my life. And I just want to share it with whoever's willing to listen. So yeah, my name is Jake Calix. I'm 23 years old, Honduran artist, and this is the start of my story.